all about the healing. All right, y'all. I love you. Day one, day two, new news. Love you. Always do. All right, got to get into it. This got to be a quick one this time. All right, so something about acceptance. The overall energy is that you're making it. You are coming to the fact and the term of accepting some type of truth that you know that you've just come across, something God had told you, a revelation of truth, and you're very hesitant. You was very hesitant about accepting it, but now you are really accepting this hard truth about your family, a family member, because you were close to this family member. You and this family member was close. It was you guys were friends, like a family member that is closer to you. It's the opposite. You know how you have a friend that's still family with, you have a family member that is really your friend girl, your friend, right? In some type of way, you're learning some type of truth about who this person really is, and how they really felt about you. You know, they did some things, said some things that came back to you, or God revealed some things to you about this person and what they said and how they truly felt. You know, sometimes when we're talking to people, we're not listening. And so God brought back some things to your remembrance, or replaced some things to you that was said by this person, and you viewed it as one thing, but when God rewound it back to you, you actually saw for what it really was, what they meant. Because God will do that. We're not listening. When they telling us, we just talking, and we're really not listening to the intent of what they're saying. It's two different things. When somebody's saying something, they're saying, then you weighing what they really mean. What is the intent? What is the feeling? What is the feeling behind what they are saying by what they truly mean? It's two different things. And so God either gave you a vision, or God brought this conversation back up to you, where now, or something transpired or something happened, and now you're going back and you're reflecting back on the conversations that you had with this person. And if you had listened, truly listened to what this person has said to you in the first place, you would have picked up on why the situation happened. But you didn't listen. But now you're accepting. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're accepting. You're accepting that this person, you viewed this person as family. Oh, you viewed this person as family. It wasn't that this person is your family. You viewed them as family. This was a friend that you viewed as family. and they were manipulating you and bullying you behind the scenes, gossiping, humiliating you behind the scenes, but you didn't see it. I hadn't read this before. You were hesitant to believe what God was trying to show you about this person, so you let them stay in your life. You kept being this person's friend, but they were never your friend. This person here was never your friend. You were their friend. You treated them as family. In your heart, you were close to them, but they never liked you. It's right here. You have truth, grace, family. You have friendship. You have bully. You have acceptance. You finally accept this truth that God's been trying to tell you about this person. We've read this already. Why is this here? Because justice is here. Some type of justice on your behalf because of this. You finally accept the truth. So now justice for your behalf can unfold, can manifest. Now God can turn some things around. Now God can work some things. Grace. That's why grace is here. Because now God can bring that justice. Because grace is, you accept it. So now the grace period, it's okay now. Because you got okay. It's okay now for God to bring that justice. Because when you would not accept and you were so hesitant to believe the truth, then God had to have grace upon this person. Because you were hesitant. You were not seeing, you were not acceptance of what it is that God was trying to show you, the truth about this person. So grace, God's hand couldn't fully come down. The hammer couldn't fully come down on this situation because you were not fully in acceptance of this truth about this person. But now, since you are truly accepting and you see it and you know it now it's okay for this justice to come in and things to go full circle concerning this person. They're getting ready to be exposed. And you got exposure here. Now that you accept, justice can come in and now this person can be exposed for the things that they have done. It can come out full circle now. This person didn't like you and never did like you because of some type of relationship, some type of man or woman, or somebody liked you or somebody wanted you, or they wanted somebody you liked, or somebody they wanted somebody that liked you. Some type of relationship, man or woman. This is what this person didn't like. They never did like you because to them, you took somebody, or you was in the way of getting somebody that they felt like was theirs. But you stood in the way. It was because of you that they couldn't have this particular relationship, or this person didn't see them or want them because they was looking at you. You took them away. Some type of man, woman, and attention. Because of the attention that you get from other women, other men. And you don't even have to be with them. It's just the fact that the attention that you get, the people that they like, the people that they want, you always get. They always want you. The relationships that you always have, the relationships that you always in. They have a problem in a situation with that. They have an issue with that. But that has nothing to do with you. That's their issue. You can't control what somebody, the attention that you get. We've already been here. I don't know really why this is up again. We have talked about this over and over and over again. So this must be for somebody that's new. This is somebody that is not, this is not for my old heads. This is for somebody that, some of my newbies. You hooked up and you with some friends, or you have a friend. Now my oldies, you already went over this already. So this is just a walk down memory lane, okay? But by newbies, you accepting the truth. So if you're accepting the truth, you need to walk away. You don't need to be hooked up, you don't need to be talking to, around. You don't need to be trying to pity-patty around with folks that do not have your best interests at heart. And what I mean by that, best interests at heart, that means that what you give them, they give you. You love them, they love you. It is not no, you love them, they hate you. They put knives in your back. They betraying you. They jealous of you. They want what you have. Those two don't add up. A friendship is supposed to be two people that have mutual love and respect for each other. Mutual love and respect for each other. Now, is a friendship gonna be perfect? No. This person go do something. You may do something. This person may do something, but y'all talk about it. Y'all able to talk about that thing. It's not going to be perfect, but you ultimately have a mutual respect and love, a true love and genuine love for each other. That whatever you go through, whatever you find yourself going through in a relationship, friendship, you'll be able to talk about it, be able to heal, and be able to restore and renew whatever, because you have that mutual love and respect for each other. But situations like this, they don't love you. They don't respect you. It's not the same. You love and respect them and treat them like, and feel in your heart as if they're family, but they don't have that for you. So this scenario, everything you do, everything you be, everything you trying to create, every walk of life that you go through, they're going to resent you for it. You're being watched, but you're being watched from a watchful eye full of evil eye and jealousy. So you can't hook yourself up with that. That's never going to come together to be something mutual, with mutual love and respect, because they don't have none for you. You have to let this go. You have to let it go and let God take the reins and bring that justice on your behalf and move on out. Because see, this is not the be all end all for your life. You have people that is on your pathway that's going to love you. You have people that's on your pathway that's going to respect you. And you don't have to settle. Even though it's going to hurt you, you're going to break your own heart, because this person you felt like was family, was close to you as family. It's this person was part of your family. So you're going to break your own heart. when you have to let them go, but it's so big. You break your heart. Sometimes you got to break your heart to be able to have something better, something with value and substance, something that you deserve. When you let this go, then you open up space to bring in what you deserve, is what I'm trying to say. But when you continue to fight for something that's not fighting for you, you holding up space for destruction. All you getting is destruction, evil eye, jealousy, chaos, and confusion in your life. You deserve so much more than that. That's not what your life is not. Your life not built on having relationships like that. You got something in your pathway, on your pathway. Joy, happiness, contentment. Is it going to always be perfect? No. No. You're going to have pain. You're going to have struggles. You're going to have strife. You're going to have bitterness. You're going to have different other things that you're going to have to go through, because those are life experiences. You can never stop life experiences, but you can stop and control who you allow in your life to go along with you. These type of people you don't want to go along with you. You want people that as you go through the struggle, they right there with you. As you go through pain, they're right there with you. As you go through with life and life experiences, they're there with you. Not to pull you down, but to lift you up, to give you a word of encouragement, to have your back when you got to lay down and get a rest, not constantly watching you when they can put another knife in your back. You don't need that. Life is lifing for everybody. So you have to continue to do and be what God wants you to be. But in the interim, you got to choose wisely who and what you have in your life. And I got to leave it right there. A short reading, but it is a powerful read that we all need to make sure that we are, as a whole, as a collective, constantly living, constantly keeping our eye on who and what we allow in our life. Because life is life, and we don't need no extras. We don't need no extra people putting extra things in a way of what all we already are going through. So keep a watchful eye of who and what you allow, and who ain't supposed to be there. Cut it up. Release, let it go, let it flow, and move on. All right. So with that, if that resonated with you 100%, 50%, 20%, put it in the comments and say, I'm cutting it up, and period. I understand what you're saying. Let me know where you watching from. I've been Las Vegas. Woohoo! Let me know where you're watching from. I think I got Las Vegas, and I think that was the latest one I saw. And so let me know where you're watching from. If you want to leave me a tip, you can go to my Cash App. It's in the description box. Leave me a tip for a coffee, or just leave me a tip for good service. All right, with that being said, I gotta go, guys. So I'm sending you love. Oh, like, share, subscribe, and hype it up, right? So with that, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you healing, and Trinity is